Hello, we are here for one more lesson of this AutoCAD 2016 training course, and the topic for today will be the creation of a 3D mesh. So meshes are another kind of 3D object. Besides the solids, besides the surfaces, we have also meshes. Meshes are very similar to solids because they also have primitives and they have a similar look. But they give you much more power in terms of making free shapes. And they are good because we will see on the next lessons we can come from solids to meshes and from meshes to solids. So you are completely free to work on the type of object which suits you better for any specific situation. So we have a menu called mesh, and this mesh have a lot of things. The first thing to notice is we have the same primitives as we have in solids. So very simple example, if we have a box, so we just give the dimensions we want, okay, and we have something like this. When we go over the object, you can see that every face of this mesh box has 9 smaller rectangles. Okay, this is something that we can define, but this is standard. The important thing also, and before we go any further, you want and you need to understand that what is the structure of a mesh. We can see here that each of these rectangles is called a face. Each of these lines of a face is called an edge, and the intersection of these lines are vertices. We can work with this, and we will see on the next lessons what we can do. But this is what gives you power to work with meshes. One last concept that is important to understand. When we make a mesh, we have these options, smooth object or better, smooth more, smooth less. So if we do a smooth more, we can work this, and you can see that the object becomes more less sharp edged. So for example, if we do a smooth less, it will go on the opposite direction. So this is a basic control because does not change or controls specific places. It will influence the full object, but we have this kind of power when we are working with meshes.